Hey guys, Nick here from Lift, and we are going over our wing lineup for this year. We've got our Surf V2 wing series, we've got our high aspect series. I also have 4 different tail wings to introduce. Everything's been redesigned. Starting with the Surf lineup, these are the V2s, so they've been totally reinvented from last year. The main changes that we've kind of gone through is that we've increased the aspect ratio on the Surf lineup. And what that does is it widens the stance a little bit, gives you some more stability, and they're very efficient through the water. So you're gonna kind of get more pumping power out of it, but you still have a narrower wing stance that they really rip a nice turn. We also stretched out the fuselages a little bit, just kind of adds into that turning radius. So they're really nice, really refined, fast, and we even worked on the construction as well to make them really bomber. Now, in the Surf lineup, we have a variety of wings. We've got our 60, our 100, our 150, our 200, a 250, and a 300. And what those numbers refer to is the surface area of the front wing. And we also have some cool specs on the side there that show you surface area in centimeters squared, aspect ratios. So if you want to geek out, you can look in and check it out on our website or on the wing itself. Starting down with the smaller wings, we've got kind of our specialty small wings for higher speeds. We've got a 60 and a 100. Now the 60 I would say is really kind of out there specialty, but if you're into big wave surfing, if you want to get a lot of speed, or maybe you're out on a kite and you want to get maximum speed, that's kind of what the 60 is for. You're going to see a lot of the guys out in Hawaii riding some big waves with this stuff. So if you're into that, this is a cool wing for you. Again, it's a little bit specialty. Moving up a little bit, we've got a 100. So this 100 is a very fast wing. We definitely step into a realm of where a lot of people can use it. I like to use it a lot on our E-foil. It goes really fast, it's really maneuverable. I also like to surf it quite a bit too. If I'm doing a little bit of towing on waves that are head high to overhead, this wing works great. If you're riding a kite, this is a really versatile, awesome wing. I mean, you could probably paddle into it as well, although you're not gonna get a crazy amount of lift out of it. But if you're an advanced rider, you can pick up a lot of speed, probably do a lot of tricks. And it's been many iterations getting to this, so really refined, really cool. Moving into kind of the bread and butter of the Surf lineup, we've got our 150, our 200, and our 250. Now this right here is kind of like your small, medium, and large. This does it all. So whether you're surfing or you're e-foiling or you're riding on a wing, whatever you want to do with foiling, these are awesome wings. If you're new to foiling, and you're trying to figure out what wing works best for you, you're really gonna make a decision based on your size, how fast you wanna be riding, and how much stability you want. So just remember, larger goes slower and it's more stable. The smaller ones are faster, more maneuverable, but it's not to say that one is more fun than the other. I have a lot of fun riding on a nice big floaty wing and maneuvering around at lower speeds. Let's look at these wings individually, starting with the 150. The 150 is a great all-around wing. If you're on an E-foil, this one's gonna go fast. It's really maneuverable. It's really fun to ride. If you're surfing, this is more of an aggressive wing. You can definitely paddle into it, you can pump it. You're probably gonna have to pump it a little harder because it's a smaller surface area, but you can turn a really aggressive turn into the wave and just power through with a lot of speed. Having a look at our 200 Surf V2, so I would say this is probably our most popular wing in the lineup. It's our most versatile wing in the lineup. It's our go-to for all sorts of foiling disciplines. The new 200 has a wider wingspan, and what that does again is it makes it more efficient. So you're gonna feel less drag with this wing going through the water, and an equal, if not more, speed than the wings in the previous years. And if you're riding on an E-foil, you're gonna see prolonged battery life that you can just keep going for a long time. The 200 really ends up being that blend where you get enough surface area and size to get the stability. It's small enough that it goes fast. It's got a really nice feel for it. We worked really hard on this wing. I think a lot of people are gonna like this. Checking out the 250. This wing is great if you're new to foiling, if you're looking to ride at lower speeds, you want more stability. Basically, that added surface area gives you a platform to stand on so you feel just locked into your board. and it's great for getting that lift at lower speeds. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's less maneuverable. For example, you know, if I'm an advanced rider and I want to ride a larger wing at a lower speed, I can always swap out the tail wing with something smaller, and what that's going to do is it's going to loosen up the ride. I can also pair it with the shorter board, and I'm really going to get a loose turn. So maybe let's say I'm on the E-foil and I'm riding around in a marina or somewhere kind of no wake, I can just putt around really low speeds but really loose, maneuverable, and it's a lot of fun. So this is a great wing, whether you're learning or you're just kind of looking to ride at some slower speeds. Different adventures for different days, different toys. And if you can't decide which one you want, get all three of them. You're gonna have a blast on each one of them.